It's a real little tribute to the Rose Parade, I would say. We are back. We need a donut. And we are back. We need a donut. Okay, bear with me. I am shooting with the left hand because I'm eating my donut with the right hand. It is really cold out here. Holy cow. Left hand shooting. I think it's warming up. Not in the shade. Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is Friday, January 5th, 2024. It is, I have no idea, honestly. It's cold. I think it's about 61 now. But when I got up, it was 46 degrees. We have a bit of a cold snap here. And it came rather quickly. When they said it was going to be cold, I didn't think it was going to be one of these things again. Looks like someone's getting replaced. Leonard Nimoy. A little subdued this morning. It's actually 10 o'clock. Rex has still got his Christmas outfit. And the Hollywood Wax Museum is still waxing on. Those donuts were like $4.36 for two. I bought a glazed and a chocolate frosted. You can buy a box of Entenmann's for almost the same price. But agree with me or not, there is something still that certain about going to a donut shop, especially one that, you know, but still. It's $5 for two. It's California. And this is Hollywood. Hollywood. Where all the weirdos live in Hollywood. Except for me. I'm in Pasadena. So next week, Disney should be releasing their trio of classics. Well, not really classics, just what they showed. Seems to be the trend across the movie studio world. Celebrity Hall? Is that like the Justice League? Ooh, hey, nice hat. It is a little subdued out here, huh? Guess that would show maybe the tourists are gone. Oh yeah, the Santa Clauses. Disney's new Tim Allen. Santa Clauses. Órale, güey, ¿qué haces? Soul, yeah, that's the first one coming out. Or re-releasing January 12th. Rico's churro. No, I just bought donuts. Now I want a churro. Wow, it's really for 10 o'clock in the morning on a Friday, it is really quite empty, don't you think? Yeah, this is lockdown era. Before they have the music piped in. Hey, what's that over there? Looks like a weird looking Cubert type of thingamabobbers or jiggies. No jiggies, just bobbers. What do we got over there? Let's go see what that thing is. I'm gonna walk around here. I feel like I'm in a miniature golf. Oh, it's a little tribute to the Rose Parade, I would say. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Oh, this weather is so terrible. And of course, it can't always be sunny in California. The rain does tend to fall. It is starting to thicken up a little. Let us see what is at the Handprint Center. Yeah, that it's been making a lot of headlines. In case you haven't seen, wherever you are, mentioned here in California and Los Angeles, have like random assaults from homeless onto regular folks. I think there was one yesterday where a woman was walking a child in a stroller, and some apparently it looked like a homeless person walking up to this lady and hitting her with a big stick, and then just taking off. And then there's also what's called I've mentioned about this, but this is a whole new different thing for them, is aggressive panhandlers, and they're doing ATM scams, I think, and I'll put the information down below. But yeah, it's just, Wetzel's is getting close. Look, they're getting their soda machine thing done. Taking long enough. But yeah, it's and then Newsom. I know a lot of folks that are in the sector, but Newsom now is has come up with a Prop 1, and that is to like a $1 billion bond or whatever to address the mental issues with the homelessness. Now, never mind the fact that I think something like 20 plus billion over the course, and then whatever happened to the 10-year plan that he had as he was campaigning to get into office, and then the extended 5-year plan, and then usher in Karen Bass and her with the initiative of the declaration of the homelessness of getting it. What is going on with all this money? So just give it a roughly estimate about 30 billion given to Los Angeles, so not even 10 years to address the homeless. Now, mind you, the whole issue with addressing the homelessness in the beginning with the housing first, it wasn't really so much as to negate the issue at hand, but then to address it once the individual was in said housing. So what the fuck? Why was this money not even being utilized correctly? So now we're going to dump in another $1 billion into something that's not even going to get used. And whose pocket is it going to? How come we haven't really seen the hardcore effects of this? So then, now what? They're going to probably just do. I guarantee you, it'll go in the abundance of maybe more social workers and more social outreach teams out in the public to go into neighborhoods and go into encampments and homeless communities. And that's not going to work. It's is not gonna fucking work. I think that lady's from Pasadena. Well, she looks familiar. That or a doppelganger. Celebrity doggy. No, it's not celebrity. Might as well be. Not too many folks here. Not really getting a good turnout at our place. What up, dog? What up, dog? Oh, look at, she's going to the ball. La 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 land. $4D Max? What? What is that? Oh, the IMAX. Honestly, when the CGI effects or whatever the hell you call it doesn't look really very badly cut and paste, the graphics were really, really bad. And the music scoring, I think in total the music scoring had maybe 5 or 6 hits, including Steppenwolf that they used maybe like 3 or 4 times in the beginning and then the closing. That was about the best thing. I mean, when it was coming on, and then I'd come in just towards the end of the credits when they're starting to roll, and then here comes Steppenwolf, and that's about it. And then it's honestly, it just wasn't really. And nonetheless, we have a whole fucking venue of Disney correctiveness movies. Yeah, they're going forward with making the women franchises very, we don't need no guys and stuff like that going forward. Okay, it's all made and everything and ready for release. So whether they make minor adjustments, very probably minor, because I'm sure a lot of it has already had been contractual, like it with Amber Heard. I gotta say though, Amber Heard really does show her age in this movie. It just, in her face, it really screams. I don't know, but the demons are starting to come through the pores. It's time to head on. They did a poor job of filling in here and there. You can see from the glare certain spots. But all in all, it's still pretty. Look at the dino dog. Pretty bad. You almost need shock absorbers walking in the intersection. Sharon! Looking at that name of the bus company, that would be a great movie to redo for today's time. You can adjust it in so many ways to fit any narrative. That would be a hilarious one. The Big Bus. If any of you guys remember The Big Bus from the 70s, that movie was just funny as hell. I'll try to put an information down about that on the IMDb. But it was fun. And the holiday scene is gone. Till next year. It returns back to be a parking lot. No, I want to talk to myself, dude. Shut up. Yeesh. Oh, it is so nuts out here. That movie, I think, got shut out. I don't know why. Something happened. We were actually scheduled to play it, I believe. But for some reason or another, in a lot of cinemas, it did not get shown or seemed to have got canceled or delayed. They got the ads running, you know, for your consideration, blah, 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 but I haven't seen it played. The Netflix store at the Netflix Egyptian Theater. You want to see? That is a cool store. I would like to get a couple of things there. Just because, not now. I definitely got a lot of things that I need to get first. Like, oh goodness. AW, what? Oh. I gotta get my eyes checked. I mean, like, seriously get my eyes checked. Out of everything that I need to get, for some reason, it just... Vision care is just like the secondary most expensive thing for me. The dental and then the vision. I mean, I know it only comes like maybe 1 or 2 times a year, depending on how we adapt as it gets better or less. Either way, it's still a pain. If it gets better, your prescription's no good. If it gets worse, your prescription's no good. So, kind of screwed in that sense. It's really warming out outside. Well, they're still not working on it yet, but I would have to say probably 64, 65. Oh, looks like another repair. Oh yeah. This is Larry King. It's good to stay away from Disneyland sometimes. Ooh, smudgy. 2 stars on the Walk of Fame. That is cool. Can we do 3? Yeah. Maybe if we do one of the side streets. What do you think? Mandy Moore? Whatever happened to that young lady? Ah, they are really... Well, they're gonna make something huge, right? I hope it's nice. Big time use for the doors. They're keeping a certain look still of Hollywood. Wonder what it's gonna be. Probably another bar or eatery. Or a I don't know. Anything. Not enough pink for you? There's pink. Alright, how about... Wow. That used to be my driving route to work. Come down this way. Down Cahuenga. Right over there. I really do miss... This was just before getting married the first round. I loved living out in Studio City and more so working out here. And there were still actually most of these shops I've mentioned. I think, I'm not sure if we passed it, but this was always kind of a weird, not this particular, was something before it. There was the rib shop over here. We had a contract with them. Don't really remember what this was. We had a former, I don't know if it's still his, but I think it is, yeah. Babyface's wife or former wife. I don't know if he's still married or not, but bought the building for her. We had a contract with him. So many over here all around locally. Yeah, this was a rib shop. We did work for them. That was a great rib shop too. Honestly, it doesn't really seem that long ago. What? Man, 25 years ago, honestly. It's just still, I guess, maybe in the span of having a child and everything, and for a lot of you folks, probably, definitely at least 2 grandchildren, right? Whew. I am late in the game. Thank goodness, honestly. My mom and God was looking out after me for not having kids so early in life. I would say, honestly, it's a blessing. And I don't mean that in a selfish way by any means. I definitely wanted a family as a kid, but I was just working my ass off. The old shop. That whole building. This is where the farmer's market is. No one here is original. Where Trejo's was, or is, I believe that's where the Salvadorian restaurant was, where we would have lunch. Pupusas. It's awesome and beautiful, and I've said this, that it's nice to see that Silverman Studios is still here and doing strong. And really, really doing well from what I've seen, so. I do miss the old Thai shop over here, the Lewinsky spotting. CNN, well, CNN's still there. Gone, unfortunately. The Jack in the Box that's coming up on the left, way defunct. Housing, I'm sure, expensive. Probably maybe 2 penthouses up there. Maybe. Mixed business. Conference potential. Small exclusive designer retail. Dispensary close by. Dispensary everywhere. Creative spaces. Studios for rent. Filming locales. Oh, is that 1 or 2? Oh, I'm not sure. Yeah, this was the old Jack. Oh man, all the deals back then. Holy cow. You could eat like forever by comparison. Though also by comparison, it did seem like the dollar did go better. Emergency Pfizer and Moderna bivalent vaccine on Tuesday, allowing people ages 65 and older and certain people with weaker immunity to get additional doses. This fall's vaccination campaign. Oh yeah. Oh wow, fuck. The messenger. Where's Roddy Piper when you need it? And his sunglasses. At least the film school's still here. There's where the part of the farmer's market kind of ends and begins, depending on your entry point of view. There's 4 entry points? 5. There's Cinerama Dome. Ooh, soothing water. Got a food truck here. Got some tasty treats. Ooh, looks like they got some dorado tacos maybe, I don't know. Tortas, oh. We just had, look, honestly, them donuts was tasty, especially the chocolate frosted. Yeah, so could have done worse. Really, kind of a weird entry point into the farmers market. ArcLight cinemas. It would have been kind of interesting had Regal bought them. Could have formatted to our standards. That would have been kind of cool. The Regal Cinerama Dome. Sounds kind of cool, right? That was a fun movie. Doggy grass or human grass. I guess it has its multi-purposes, right? You know, I don't remember, across the street also, but I don't remember what were in the inlays in here. There was also over there, used to be my bank, way before I got married. Sunset and Vine. Doesn't appear to be any work. Cliffy Stone, Harold Lloyd, Ricky Nelson, Jack Benny, Clint Walker, Jackie Cooper, Little Rascal. It was nice to get out here again. Little changes here and there. Nothing too significant. Let's see if the weird lighting effect is there. You can see the Art Deco. Long gone is Bremen's of Hollywood. Yep. Got that weird lighting effect. patchouli, sage, and sandalwood. Ooh, that just throws my mind back into the 70s. You folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment. Pull down your pants and slide on that ice. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, we're doing, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, what's going on, and really tired. But honestly, it was really great to get out here. We got rent paid. We gotta hopefully see electrical. Ooh. Kind of dreading, but overall kind of curious. Comments good or bad, please post. If not, email. Ah. Well. Great way to close out this video. A 3rd star today. One to be revealed, I'm sure, this week.